Tools and Fuels podcast. Don't be a crazy one. There's a lot of podcasts out there. Who's gonna be your favorite one? And we ain't gonna play. What up, nephews?
What up,
You can't stop the nephews.
Nephews politicking, it's all good like the smell in grandma's kitchen. A safe place for the kings and queens. Grab a glass of wine, bro, you were playing. Nieces and aunties, they rep too. What up, What up, nephews? Never know who might step through. What's up, nieces? What's up, nephews?
You not homeless, but you ain't got your own home, and you kind of want to have your own shit, but you can't afford your own shit. I'ma give you a plan on how to kind of get your own shit. It's gonna be the girl shit, but once you move in, depending on how you play it, you know what I'm saying? You'll be ran that bitch after a little while, you know what I'm saying? So now it's kind of like your shit because you the nigga there, you know what I'm saying? So basically what you do is you go over to girl house, you know what I'm saying? This is the first time she let you come through, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit her at her house the first time. This is the only way the plan is gonna work. So you get her to let you come over there and hit her at her crib. You dog it down, you feel me? Beat the doonies all the way down, you feel me? And then fall asleep, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta make sure it's on a day that you know she gotta go to work in the morning, you feel me? So you come over there, kill it, fall asleep. If she wake up in the morning and just go to work and don't wake you up and tell you to leave or nothing like that, then just don't never leave. When she come back, be there. You know what I'm saying? Dishes washed, you feel me? Like, you done cook some little burgers, some little dilly burgers. You found some little hamburger meat in the freezer. They made some little dilly hamburgers and fries. Then she got off work. Like, blunt roll. Are you in there? She let you stay that night and you hit her again that night, and then she wake up and go to work again. You live there. You feel me? Go get some clothes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go get some clothes. Just leave the door unlocked. Go grab you some clothes, leave the door unlocked so you can get back in. You don't never want to not be there. You don't never want her to be able to get in the crib while you ain't there until you all the way locked in. You know what I'm saying? So.
Lock your ass out, nigga.
Tools and Fuels podcast. It's gonna be a crazy one. A lot of podcasts out there. It's gonna be a favorite one. And we ain't finna play with them. What up, nephews?
What up?
Right about now, if you a queen, you get you a nice glass of wine. That's what I'm sipping on, that good white Zinfandel. If you a king, you might have you some of that Anejo shit. I don't know what nephew and them on. They got the B on it and shit. Some good Patron shit. You get you some of that 1738, that 1942 shit. Nice backwood full of that crud, because we about to take flight. Go on autopilot. Fly nigga shit. Yeah.
Killed him.
Yeah, that was Detroit's own comedian CP giving gang to motherfuckers.
No, that wasn't CP. That was Comic J. Will.
Oh man!
Shout out to CP too though.
No. I apologize.
Shout out to CP too though.
I ain't trying to get a nigga name.
They both Detroit legends. Y'all both part of the family tree on the Tools and Fuels podcast. Both buffed up legends.
You telling niggas, man, get y'all the crib, man. There's plenty of them out here, my nigga. Hey, just don't never leave.
Never leave.
He likes niggas with good guys.
Never leave.
All you players and everybody, you heard what he said.
Yes, sir.
Niggas on that young dog shit, huh? See, right now, it's the wind down. It's already been wind down December. That's why I've been off nothing but wine. We've been winding the year down. I didn't put too much motherfucking toxins in my body and shit, you dig? So, we winding the year down. We about to make this pod be the motherfucking... We gonna just wind the whole year down, give a recap of how the year went and shit, man. Yeah. And then we gonna take them all the way into 2021, you dig?
Yeah, we gonna run right into that.
Everybody was saying they can wait for 2020 to be over.
It's been a hell of a year, man. A lot of motherfuckers can't wait for it to end. A lot of motherfuckers, it made them. Chef Man, that's the nigga that made me. 2020 made a lot of y'all. Y'all was getting way more. I ain't never seen people get unemployment that never had a job.
Yes, sir.
You did?
Hella niggas.
This is a history book right
Niggas
here.
making movies out here, man.
Some shit that changed. You know?
Flag us. We don't give a fuck. And right about now, if you see that bell, that's called the subscribe button. If you haven't already, you can click that for us. Hit that like or that dislike button. And comment all the comments that you want to. Interact with us, because we'll interact back. We appreciate everybody that been rocking with us this whole time. Happy holidays to y'all. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
You did?
We're going to bring this 2021 year.
Happy 2021. We might not see y'all till the new year.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say this the last part of the year.
Yeah, so happy New Year to niggas and
Happy New Year's
This
too.
the last one for the year.
Yeah, this it, man. This the last one, man. I appreciate y'all
Toast
too.
up, man.
Toast to the nephews. You did? You made it a year through this shit, man. This shit ain't easy to do. R.I.P. Nip. The marathon continues, baby. You did?
Cole.
Real nigga shit.
Bill with it. I RP everybody who lost their loved ones and shit. Let me hit my.
Adam Trebek died too, didn't
Yeah, you know.
he? Shit fucked up, man.
We're gonna do a nice little tribute for all the lost ones, man. Go look up everybody that we lost this year. And then at the end of the pod, we gonna celebrate everybody we lost in 2020. Definitely gonna do that. Fuck rap, I'm a street legend. Shout out to Big Shine, buffed up legend on the 2snphews podcast. What up, nephew?
What up, though?
Yeah, what up, Sean?
Shout out to my nigga Jay over here. Nephew, my nigga Lino.
Shout
Little
out.
cuz over here. Alright, so how was your holiday, man? That's how we get started this shit off. What y'all get? Did y'all get any gifts for Christmas? Did you get a PS5?
Nah.
I mean, your dick was childish. What'd you get? If you ain't get a PS5, your girl ain't get you a PS5 or an Xbox King, I mean, you wasn't laying it down.
Nah, my nigga.
She bought it for another
Sold
nigga.
out, my
I
nigga.
got everything
That
all
don't
asked
mean
for
shit.
though. I got things on.
That's how we starting it off. Look, I'm starting it off like this. We don't give a fuck. Flag us. We play with the fuck.
She asked me for a list. I gave her a list. She literally got damn near everything.
All I wanted was the PS5. Don't give me shit.
You see that?
I wanted something else.
See what nephew got?
I said, I ain't want that.
So,
I mean, I don't ask for shit too much.
You
Shit,
really,
you know what I mean? 'Cause I want everybody else. I get the privilege of seeing everybody else get their shit.
Yeah, that's why I like Christmas.
You know what I mean?
I like giving
But
more
at the
than
end of the
receiving
day, though,
anyway.
I got shit that I
Yeah.
wanted and didn't even have to ask for.
Facts. So,
Kids was happy. They
so
was happy.
all of
Girls
y'all,
happy.
all of y'all had a good holiday. That's what it sounded like. The kids were straight. Everybody got what they wanted. Nephew had a PS5 before Christmas. So, you know, that's why he talking that type of shit. He like, you know, I ain't, this ain't, this kind of, nephew like, this conversation ain't for me.
I got an extra controller for her. I'm gonna start getting this video game shit for you niggas who want to,
Facts. What the fuck is
I'm gonna
that?
have my shit though. Don't get it twisted.
Oh.
Yeah, gonna get it.
that shit was on
And I ain't gonna have to buy it, so.
Oh, all right, facts. There you go. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna have to buy mine.
I refuse to pay $1,000. I refuse to pay.
definitely at the
I refuse to pay 150% market, 200%.
Bro, you
market.
buy a Cadillac?
I refuse.
Yeah, that was fucked up to all the scammers and shit that was out here.
Right.
I understand, like shoes, they want to put an extra 50 on
On
it. You know what I'm
shoes?
saying? They put an extra 50 on shoes. That's cool. Nigga pay that, but you can't put an extra 800 on the game system. man.
Especially if you didn't
What kind
pay
of shit is
nothing
that?
for it. Like, come on, scams.
Extra 800. You fucking all these little kids.
Come
I
on,
don't care.
come
My
on,
PS4
scam.
collecting dust right now, so I don't even care about the game. But a lot of these little kids really want that PS5.
No, that's how I
That
feel.
shit
I
really
feel
hurt
like
me.
it's a lot of single moms out here that was
Yeah.
trying to get that shit and they spent that 1100, 1200 just so their kid can have a good Christmas and shit this year. And these scamming niggas, I ain't hating, but them niggas ain't spending no cheese.
Replay
Niggas got that
slow-mo
bitch
that.
Look, a lot
free
of
money.
motherfuckers, but the buying niggas scared to get robbed and shit. Even if they had the money, they still ain't want to risk being robbed. You know what I'm saying? Over no games. So a lot of motherfuckers.
That's what you got. You got a pistol for.
A lot of motherfuckers ain't getting. You
That's what you got a pistol for.
Brian ain't like that.
remember that they robbed the one nigga robbed the nigga at the in front of the police station? In Dearborn.
Yep.
He got robbed and shit for Xbox.
Nigga, I'm your size. Nigga, what up?
That's a real game.
He up there
You
with
ain't
him
willing
too.
to
Nigga,
ride
I'm about your side.
PlayStation for the Xbox.
I ain't
You
no
want
wrong
to
with
game or life.
Stay off that motherfucker.
Stay off that
I don't
motherfucker.
want to hear you talking shit. Niggas really
Oh, I want that
So
folks.
I ain't been playing the game. I ain't
Shout out
been
That shit collect dust. My PS5
That folks
collect
got to
dust.
get my business
Oh,
on.
man,
I'm gonna get it for the regular retail, nigga.
Oh, that folks, yeah.
I'm about to tell you,
shit on
Fortnite
mine.
just came out with a new version of their game. That shit is free, right, to download, but I done already spent $100 on V-Bucks for my son and shit.
Just fun.
So like, I just love how the new games they came up with a scheme to, even if after you
Game
buy the
free.
game, you done bought that motherfucker like 4 or 5
$300.
times.
Yeah, you gonna spend
With
$300
2K2, like people be buying all that VC when they get the 2K. 20, 40, that shit add up. You already paid $100 for the code.
Person like me, I've been bought me $20.
Every nigga gonna pay
Still that
20.
nigga,
As soon as you get the 2K, every nigga
Yeah,
gonna
say that.
spend $20.
Did I
That's when you can get your nigga good enough.
Yeah, y'all nigga be weak as hell.
I'm still not bitch to stay.
Yeah, I said that, that nigga running league.
I quit. Every time
Your
I
nigga
feel
gonna be a bum. You
feel like
play for a
my
long
ass,
ass
but I
time.
turn it
Bum
back
ass
more.
nigga, bro.
No homo.
You got the grind for real. That's what a nigga who ain't got nothing but
So you gotta get the Kobe edition and come with the 100.
Yeah.
Come with the 100.
$100,000.
I got the one was out.
$100,000
I mean,
VC.
they still get over on you because
Yeah,
what's the
it's
game
$100.
only $60. That's $40 for 100 VCs basically.
Right, you paying $40 for that VC.
Your
But
nigga
you
be
get it
called
on
off
Kobe
rent
too,
though.
though.
Yeah, you get
And
show
you
coaster.
get it, even you get it on the PlayStation 5. So if I was to buy a PlayStation 5
Right.
and got on
With
my
the
shit,
transfer over.
yeah, I get my 100 still.
Right.
I ain't know all that, man.
That's why I ain't bought the new 2K.
You all seen all that
nigga.
shit?
I'm about to get the PS5. I'm like,
That's how you looking like this.
shit pointless. I'm about to buy that shit
Seen
twice.
that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Did y'all get drunk or something? Y'all ain't party? I ain't see nobody on.
Chris, I ain't even know. I was
Everybody in the
Yeah.
house.
No, I had you know, I had shit with my
all
in-laws and
day,
shit.
nigga.
Right,
I
so
went
he
to,
about to beat this.
my mom and them hoes, you know. Once you marry, you know, you gotta go to, on them holidays, it's just 3 days.
I ain't had a kid, so I just went and watched the game with my pops. I caught a couple of the
You did
games.
with Pops?
Yeah, for a minute. I went over there. Shout out to Pops. I went and watched a few games with him. But I watched my daughter open her gifts up on FaceTime in the morning and shit, and shit like that over the phone.
Yeah.
What's his name? Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Made the
Rest in peace, Steve Jobs.
See John Dog.
Hey, they got a fan for that too. Apple got
I
a
did
fan.
watch that movie, dog.
Look, man, nephew dumb. Hey, fire that other button up. Fire that weed up. Nephew, fire that weed up. Nephew fried, hell yeah. Let's keep this a good pie right
It's
here.
funny as hell, like I remember growing up.
This nigga said Steve Jobs dead. Nigga, why you think we got the same iPhone 10 times in a row?
Well, I was gonna say,
Steve Jobs ain't here no more.
Steve Jobs ain't here.
They like, we gonna just put 3 cameras on the phone. All they do is add a
Steve Jobs
camera.
would have never got screens from Samsung. He would have found a way to get his own screens, nigga. He wouldn't have bought screens from Samsung. He would have never did that shit.
When is we gonna stop accepting this bullshit? Like, look, on my new phone, right, I had to buy a charger. Like, my shit ain't even come with a charger, kid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's
Oh,
like
so
Apple
charger
losing. I think Apple going broke.
Apple-
Who else going?
Apple
Who else going broke right now? Mayweather. Mayweather going broke, bro. Why you about to fight, boy?
February
We going all over the place. We gonna talk about that in the entertainment.
I know. We
Let's
talking
stay on
about
scams. Let's stay on
fight
scams.
Pay bills.
No, just because
No, that's all.
Come on.
Nate
I
Robinson,
can't say
man, he wanted
motherfucker.
Billions. Nate
You
Robinson
can't
get his
fight.
ass knocked
First
out.
of all,
He wanted to show the niggas the real basketball
wait.
strength.
No. What's to keep?
That's the big brother.
I'm gonna say this. What to keep my record intact and not have to fight none of these young niggas who really beat me now?
He gonna be the big
I'll fight.
Canelo, he gonna be the fight. None of them.
Amateurs or niggas who I know I'll win against. Look more like stunts. Keep my 50 and 0. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what it is anyway with him. It's exhibition, bro.
Yeah. I fight. That's
Ain't no real fight. This shit ain't no real fight.
but-
That ain't what I asked. I asked, do y'all think he going broke?
No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Y'all do?
I do.
I
He
do
got
too,
he got a
kid.
real bad gambler.
I ain't saying he are broke. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even
But for Mayweather to keep, he had to fight the Chinese. Who was old boy? I don't want to disrespect
but
the
they
kid.
gonna give you 10
He
minutes
knocked
for the
him
night.
out.
You gonna go, you know?
I just try to read between the lines. It's a pandemic. When you spending a lot of money, man, you got to be able to
It might
make
be.
a lot of money too.
Hey,
I don't
saying
know
this
what
too.
his investments
It
is,
might
but
be.
he
It might
got
be.
like
It might
nightclubs,
be.
all that shit
It
closed
might be.
down right now.
It might be.
So it's just like,
He might be broke.
It might be, but I ain't no hell.
Cause he spent a lot of money, like Birdman. You think Birdman up, or you,
I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
we ain't counting niggas' pockets, but we just going
Exactly.
off.
I ain't counting niggas' pockets, and I don't give a fuck.
We just go off of how you move,
You
though.
know,
It
I
look like
want us to be
it look
straight.
like desperation.
You know,
if you
so-
retired, you supposed to just ball out gracefully. Like I like what Mike just did when he retired. He left that motherfucker.
Mike
He
just
came
fought,
back
though.
and started his own league. When he fought, he owned the whole league though, or he got pieces of it. I don't know how that shit.
How the shit work, but yeah.
But you know,
I know.
it's ownership.
You know,
Mayweather about to come back and fight. I know he doing it for a bag, but it's just like fight somebody. Give us a good fight. Don't fight a fucking nobody that we don't even know. It's just like, man, how much did he pay?
Because the young guys gonna fuck him up.
What type of dirt do you got on Mayweather, dog? Who was that white boy? What's his name?
Yeah, YouTube something.
Jake Paul.
Logan Paul.
Motherfuckers from
He the older brother. He
They
covered
from
him.
Ohio. You gotta give shout out to first of all, shout out to them for making it from the Midwest and doing
Hell
it,
no.
you know.
No shout out to them.
What? Shout out.
Fuck them white boys.
That's a no Logan Paul for you.
That's a no Logan or Jake Paul for me. Fuck
They
that.
white.
He knocked the one out.
Hell
He
no.
knocked the one in. He knocked D.
And
Hey, nigga, no dice.
He said 'cause they white.
He
Yeah.
knocked D Ryan out.
Go ahead.
Jack
I don't
knocked
like
D.
white
Ryan.
boxers. Just like white basketball players. Like Larry Bird. I like Doncic. For real. Like, come on, man. We just talking about in sports. I'm not saying I don't like white people. I just don't. I'd rather see Mexicans and
I'm really
black
for
people,
whoever, man.
Russians and
From
shit like that
you
can
know what I
box.
mean? From nothing.
But I don't want to see.
That's because we fucking motherfuckers up.
Sorry.
Hey, it's the end of the year. We gonna motherfucking end this bitch with a bang.
Yeah.
Flag us. We don't give no fucks. This the meme segment. It's all jokes. They're all the white
I'm
people.
gonna stretch dude out.
To all the white people, y'all oppressed us for over 400 years. Y'all can take these
You know
jokes.
crazy?
Hell yeah, take these
A
jokes.
white person probably ain't looking at her shit yet.
I don't give a fuck. Like I said,
don't
though,
care.
I don't. Hey, look, I'm definitely not shouting out Logan or Jake.
Hey
Paul.
man, I'm looking whoever getting the bag, send that bag our way too though. That was some real
Facts.
shit. But at the same time, man, I was more so speaking up, motherfucker. coming
I know,
from
but
me.
hold on. Let me say this
Make
before we
it
go
sound-
to the other shit, though. I know helly niggas that'll whoop Logan and Jake Paul ass. That just my niggas. This is
Hell
my
yeah,
circle,
man.
like. Yeah. So what we talking about, man?
He
Why we shouting them out for? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
They had
how
never
we get on this, but
Oh,
I was
man.
just shouting out. I was trying to speak on the more.
Cleveland and Detroit kind of had like a rival for. They kind of been like we close, but we ain't. Like Ohio State and Michigan, like Ohio always been our rival. So I'm never shouting out. But shout out to Cleveland, all the people that's watching our podcast, not y'all, but everybody else. You know,
Dog.
we really don't fuck with y'all for real like that. We just gotta keep it 1,000, man. Keep it in a buck.
Oh yeah,
Also,
Nate Robinson. He knocked Nate Robinson out. That's a nine.
And shout out to Nate Robinson. Get to say, he should have learned how to scrap. You went in that bitch.
That's the
and
only
shot
reason
like a street
Mayweather
fight.
fighting his brother. He trying to avenge him getting knocked out.
That shit,
Was
it
that
was
the
a street
funniest
fight.
shit this year?
No, it was a lot of him.
Right,
Man.
and they
What's
tried
the
to call out
funniest shit?
Conor
What's the
McGregor.
funniest shit that happened?
Your ass beat.
Ashtray bitch. He set the tone for the years. He set the tone for you how
Tyler Berry.
No, no, matter of fact, what we just played with the
Dang.
yeah, the
One
comedian
of the
nigga.
funniest things.
You want to move in with a bitch? He laid game out.
Oh yeah, that
You know,
Gucci
part
shit.
of the bitch work. He
Damn,
laid
put him in the
game out.
dirt.
But
Smoking on Pookie Loke
dude
tonight.
laid game out too.
That's one of, all right, so let's do this then, because we all over the place. Shout out to the subscribers, everybody that's tuning in for the first time. We appreciate y'all. Everybody that been rocking with us, y'all know we really about to talk about some shit, but we really ain't about to talk about shit. All right, so let's go. I got I think I had a riddle that I wanted to ask y'all niggas to start this bitch off with, because y'all think y'all so smart all the time. Smart guys, right? Y'all think y'all know something, right? What gets wet while drying? It gets wet while drying.
A towel.
Damn, nephew a smart nigga, man.
Hey,
No, I got another. I got another.
no, you good. He good on his
He looked
feet.
at my phone. It's
That
only
is
look.
good
What a
on-
coincidence that the nigga closest to me got it.
No, I just guessed.
All right.
Battery about to die on the damn camera.
What?
Still recording?
It's about to be a technical difficulty. All right. What comes up but never goes? But what goes up but never comes down?
Age.
Damn, man. Why is y'all niggas so smart?
He got that one.
Alright, hold on. I'm about to fuck. Alright, look. I'm about to fuck y'all up. Fucking smart guys. Alright, this is gonna fuck y'all up.
Ain't no serious.
So I had to hear it again. Like, hold up, ain't no stairs.
Hey, man. You read that before.
Oh,
Y'all ain't that smart. I think all
I
y'all
just had to hear
see,
it
look.
again, man.
Next time I do this shit, I'm gonna make sure I tell everybody to put their phones down first. Cause I think niggas is on the same app I got these riddles from. I ain't. Hey, look. I ain't come up with these riddles. This ain't my shit. So you know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't believe y'all niggas is smart at all.
Hey, Speed.
What up, though?
Spill spot.
What?
Spell spot, like the letter spot. I mean the word spot.
Spot? Like on the spot?
Yeah.
Nah. Hey, look. You'll never get me like that, kid. No. Yeah, I ain't gonna get caught slipping like that, man. I know Jay a slick nigga, man. You gotta stay on your toes, boy. Gotta watch these niggas, man. From the east side. Shout out to the east side, man.
Shout out, man.
Trying to hit me with the prison jokes, prison riddles, man. I gave these niggas riddles from Google.
Riddle me this.
This nigga trying to hit me with some shit they was talking about over the cook up. You know what I'm saying?
Over the cook up.
You did?
Over the cooker.
But I always on my feet though. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on my feet, king.
Hell no. Nigga said over the cook up.
Facts. Here, y'all go get this L, man.
Nigga, wanna hit that bitch?
Lean up.
You wanna hit that bitch, man?
Yeah, I already hit it, bro.
Nigga, like Speed had to give his taxes on
Yeah,
that one.
man. Y'all niggas sick, bro. But no, we gonna stand.
Hey, I swear to God, you the first nigga that turned that bitch down. Like, you know what? Nah, bro. You had me stuck. Like, damn.
I had to pull the door out. No
How
nothing.
do I counter punch that?
I pulled a nephew.
No nuts, dog.
Hell no.
Killed
That's
him.
some nephew shit. I learned that shit from nephew at an early age.
Like, nah, bruh. Straight.
Nah, man, we can finish it up though, man. We can stay on topic and shit, man.
What we talking about?
We talking about 2020, man.
2020.
I mean, I guess we can stick with entertainment. We was already talking about that.
All right. So, what was the most entertaining?
Versus
2K. The 2K season we had.
Uh,
The 2K season we had during the first couple of weeks of quarantine.
That shit was lit.
That's the most
Yeah, that
entertainment
was
I
lit,
had
though.
all
Yeah,
year.
that's the most fun I had this year.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that
That
was.
shit was
Pause.
live.
And well, you know, the cabins was straight too. Just as
Yeah.
we got out.
Oh, yeah,
You
that
know what I'm
shit was straight
saying?
too.
You got
No,
to
that
see
was
nature
straight.
and all that. I seen some bears. We tossed it up. That was lit for your birthday. But
Yeah, that shit was nice.
other than that, yeah, the 2K shit was lit. That was one of the most fun things. But I'm talking about one of the most entertaining things besides what we was doing in
Yeah,
our
what we
personal
saw,
lives. This
or-
is a podcast, nephew.
Yeah, I think the verses was.
The
to me.
verses, yeah. See,
Was
like some on
Gucci
that
and
type of shit.
Gucci and
Gucci and Jeezy, man.
That was the
that's-
best one of
That
y'all.
was, to me, that was the most entertaining shit I seen on TV.
That's
in a
like the
minute.
most I wanted to probably see.
I don't watch. I never really watched none of the verses like that, but I definitely watched every minute
I
of that
watched a
verse.
couple.
Damn.
Damn.
Put them in the dirt. We smoking on nephew tonight.
Sports ain't the same without fans, so
What happened?
sports ain't the same without fans, so
Sports, yeah, the bubble. The
without
bubble was
fans,
dope.
that shit is childish.
I mean, I got to see a lot of people who never got a chance to shine in the bubble get a chance because the NBA got a lot of hoopers, so you got a chance to see people that emerge. Like what's the old boy from Denver?
Oh, Jamar Murray.
Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
What's the other boy? Javante Graham that play
Donovan
Charlotte.
Mitchell.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell. So a lot of people emerge. That's the bubble was dope.
It's right now.
Well, did that David Chappelle shit come out this year? The stand up.
Yeah, it did.
Was it?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one he talking about the alphabets.
Nah.
That ain't come out 2020.
Nah. I think that's 2019.
Okay, I about to say that's definitely one of them.
The best stand up this year. Who had the best stand up this year? Who came out? I want to say Bert Surge. Did the machine come out this year? Was the Z shit this year? Oh no, that was 2019. The Z's was 2019. I don't know, man. Did y'all like the Kevin Hart? He got a lot
I
of
liked it the first time I watched
controversy.
it. Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, I like the
This is
first
gonna
time
be
I
an
watched
unpopular opinion, like, but I liked it. I ain't gonna lie, I laughed, shit. But maybe I'm getting old and corny now. Like, maybe I'm the old dad and shit at the party, at the barbecues and shit. Like,
A lot of people don't like it because without the fans, it ain't the same. Without the real crowd of niggas laughing, they thought the jokes was corny.
Yeah, I'm looking at the people.
It wasn't that good to me though.
Like you said, I know y'all don't want me to talk about my family, but fuck it, I'm about to talk about my family. No, nigga, niggas don't want me to talk about your family, nigga.
yeah, I feel you.
Every
I
show.
feel you. I feel you though.
10 years, nigga.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's like, damn, now you cheating the game.
You got it good off of that. Don't get me wrong, I don't take nothing from your first joint.
Just calm down. Your family doing the same shit.
Yeah, my son, and let me tell you, my son, and then my daughter, and then what do?
Yeah, I said I don't think it's.
Well, I still laughed.
Yeah, I think it was funny.
But I
when
do
first
agree with
watched it.
nephew with what he said though.
When I
I
first
do
watched
feel like, but I never held Kevin Hart on that level with those type of comedians to me.
I knew he wasn't.
Like
gonna
to
be
me,
that funny.
Kevin Hart is on the same level of comedian as like Mike Epps.
Like, as far as stand-ups.
No, just as far as like actors and comedian, like
I like the quality.
I never seen Kevin Hart live. I seen Mike Epps live before. It was funny, but I mean, it wasn't. I seen Eddie Griffin live. It was way funnier than what I seen.
Funny as hell.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just seen people who was really funny on live shows. I feel like everything is more funnier in person anyway. But I still feel like Kevin Hart. I never be expected to be like no Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock special.
Yeah.
D.L. Hughley, you know, Bernie
Rock the
Mac,
best.
one of the kings and some shit like that. I don't never expect that from him. I feel like Cat Williams is another person that don't get his roses.
Yeah, he got the most
He
specials.
got his buffs on the 2snphews
Oh, yeah.
podcast. That's a
Killed
legend.
stand-up.
He a king of stand up. Yeah, he a king of stand up.
Yeah, he in there.
Right. I don't compare Kevin Hart to them type of guys to me, but I still think he great at what on whatever he does. He's at the top level of that.
Yeah.
That's still great in his own way as well. He still got to maintain. You know, he got a lot of endorsements. That's just like Drake. You get what I'm saying? Like Drake can't say certain things, bro. He'll lose his deals with certain. So and he gotta, you know, appeal to a lot of different crowds. That's the same thing with Kevin Hart. He don't get all his money strictly off of stand up. Like a lot of Dave Chappelle money. Well, now I can't count his pockets, but it seemed like most of his money come off of his stand ups. So he got to put all of it into that. That's just a piece of Kevin Hart's brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
Not
got
his
so
biggest
many
thing.
other
He ain't
things.
focused on all that.
Yeah. So no, I mean I think he focused, but I just feel like he got to watch what he say
Yeah.
more. You know what I'm saying? He got to be kind of cookie cutter. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, but y'all just so nobody else is that a Kevin Hart special for you?
I ain't never
nephew?
watch it.
Would you watch it?
Nope.
That's a no for you. What about you, nephew?
I watched it. It was alright.
It was so that's the Kevin. Yeah, you watched it. So that was
I like the
no
one
strength
part he
for
was
me,
talking about. You ain't fucking no bitches, and then he talking about fucking bitches and shit with his nephew. I like that
too.
part.
Yeah. Okay.
But other than that,
Y'all
it
ain't
was
seen
alright.
nothing else though. Y'all ain't none of favorite shows. Ain't wasn't nothing
That's your mic.
I'm trying to think.
pick up this year. We can move off it. We can move off the entertainment, but
So, I don't know what show. You know.
Whoever on 3. It's whoever on 3 that's Mike doing this shit.
we got a visitor at the 2snphews.
It's probably them with the pizza, man.
No.
Yeah, it's probably cuz them with the
Yeah.
pizza.
I don't know. What the fuck did I watch this year?
I mean, I watched a few things, man. I like the whole HBO run. Like they did like 3 good ass series in a row.
What was your favorite one?
Same shit.
What was the
Those
3? Yeah, what was the
It
3?
was,
You gotta say it.
It was Watchmen. That
I hated
Blood
the way it
Country.
ended.
Yeah, I didn't like the way that ended. It was The Outsider too. It was 4 of them really, and then something just went off that I stopped watching. It was Outsiders, Watchmen. Oh, that Love County shit. I like that Love County shit too.
We could've just put that
So it was
shit
those
in
3. I think HBO had a good run this year.
kitchen, bro.
We just got
They
good
don't pay
pieces.
us.
Yeah, they don't pay us at Happy.
Damn, I know y'all was tired.
Yeah,
Shout
he put
out to
Happy's
them
on
though.
the
Look,
camera.
Happy. Shout out to Happy's Pizza.
Shout out to
man.
them now. You got
Is
y'all
that
on.
some
Motherfuckers
Michigan
is
shit?
still opening the pan dipping.
Good.
When was the first time you ever
Happy.
had Happy's Pizza, man? Since this nigga just put them on here. Happy's, y'all need to pay us for this. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give y'all the good, so we gonna give y'all the free. This first one is free. We gonna come
That
out.
shit better not be childish. Though. I'm about to hold this shit out there.
I was always getting the shrimp and shit. That shit had to been back in like
I was
2000.
getting Happy.
Oh yeah, Happy's had the good jumbo
Yeah,
shrimp.
the good shrimp. It was like
when-
2000.
Back in the
Ribs
day,
and
happy,
shrimp.
they burgers just used to be slapping. They had to file out of deals.
I didn't know they had the burgers. I ain't never got a
Yeah.
Happy's
Oh,
burger.
Yeah, the
shit,
burgers was
childish.
good as hell. Hey, shout out to
Like
Red. He
$10,000,
get
$4,
get the big ass triple burger from
Look, they had the Happy's right there on 7 Mile. That's the
Had
first one I
Uncle
knew.
Flags with red
On
order.
Press. That was the first Happy's I remember, nigga, right there on 7 Mile Press, nigga.
Yeah, I was about to say like 03-ish, 04. I think that was my first time I had Happy.
Be happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
Yeah, whatever.
Y'all gotta pay us for that,
Yeah,
man.
definitely, man.
We should
So,
get sponsored.
that's all
by
I was
y'all.
about to ask. That's just Michigan only Happy's,
Yeah, I think so.
like Little Caesars. Man, we
That
gotta
might
start.
be.
We
That
gotta
might
start
be.
saying Michigan.
Hey, look, if it
Got
is,
some shit
then
with
Happy's
pizza, man.
definitely need to do some business because that's how we do. We support that, man.
Detroit
We
be
support
changing the
city.
game with some piece of shit, bro. We
Facts.
got the hot and ready. Now we got the Happy's.
All right, so what was we just talking about though?
We was just
This
talking about
nigga
the
just
entertainment.
bombarded us with this.
We talking about the entertainment. But I was just talking about the HBO shit, and then y'all ain't never.
Okay,
had
yeah,
no
you ain't
show.
never said. You said
I
the
said
Watchmen.
I said it was Watchmen,
I watched
Outsider,
that.
and that Love.
All right, I ain't see
That Love
Watchmen.
comedy
That was
shit.
like the superhero shit that they canceled, right?
No, they can't. It's coming back, but they wasn't gonna do another one.
I ain't
had a
see.
movie
I
back
never
then. I
watched
remember
that.
that
I
movie.
seen the Outsider. I hate how it ended.
Yeah,
Filth.
I ain't like how
Filth.
Outsider ended.
What else? What else?
And then that Love County shit that just went off before.
Never
this,
seen it. Love County. Never seen.
That's
it. This
that,
what I will
Jordan
say.
Peele like produced that shit.
This what I will say. This what I will say. I feel like people in Hollywood. This is to y'all. PSA. Start being more original. We tired of y'all taking everything from books.
and
All y'all
novels.
do is just find somebody book that they already wrote
Or
and turn
reduce
that
some
to a TV show and make it trash. Y'all make the ending even worse than what it was before. I'd rather read the book. I'd rather listen to the audio book than watch the actual what you did to it.
That's
Facts.
what they do to all the old shows, man.
But
like
I
Lion
will
King.
get HBO they props.
That Lion
That is
King
an
remake,
HBO for me.
childish.
Yeah.
What is that show,
HBO.
Your Honor? Come on right now. Showtime? Is that Showtime?
Your Honor? I don't
Yeah,
think I've seen
Your
that.
Honor. That's a good ass TV show. It's only like 3 episodes in. That shit dope as fuck.
They said niggas out here selling fake vaccines and shit, man. These niggas are scamming.
Selling fake vaccines.
Yeah.
I mean, if you buy, I'm just saying, if you, well, this on the news right now?
Yeah. They selling fake vaccines. Park
If
Care,
you buying
man.
vaccines off the street,
Park Care.
from Park Care.
Posted flyer on Facebook.
See, niggas scamming.
They probably getting the older people, the elders with that.
You never gave some of these niggas no vaccine. They out here.
They
scared.
shoot water in them niggas' veins.
Saline.
Do y'all trust the people that's taking the vaccine on TV? Do y'all think that's the real vaccine that they even taking? Because they could just be shooting them with anything.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
they
seen a lady-
microchips. They
I
shoot
seen a
niggas with
lady, though.
microchips,
I seen
man.
a lady take it and pass out, bro. As soon as she took it.
I know,
They
but she
shoot
could have
niggas
been
with
an actor.
microchips.
Yeah,
You
could've
right.
been
You know what I'm
all,
saying?
But why would they post that? Why would they want that? I
Because
thought
they
the
want
government
other
do
people
it.
to
They
take.
want, you know what I mean? It's a manipulation.
No, she took the
Yeah.
vaccine and passed out.
Yeah, it's a manipulation.
Right.
You know what I mean? You ain't see her doing.
They can't make it seem like every
okay.
time it work. It's just a part of the plan. Like it's just not checking. They know, man. They
That's
got
because-
But
analytics.
usually a vaccine is them giving it you this shit.
Any vaccine to fuck you
They
up.
gonna find a
You
way
know
to
what I'm
flag
saying?
this pod.
If it's a flu, the vaccine for a flu is the flu. You know what I'm saying? They give you the flu.
They
A
putting
flu
the-
shot is just
yeah,
a
they
whole bunch
putting
of
you-
flu.
putting the shit
basically.
in your-
They just putting it in you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So your body can be immune to it, kind of immune.
Antibodies.
So they probably putting that corona shit in you. Like,
Ain't no
it's the
telling.
vaccine.
Look
No,
at all
it
the
is.
old
When
niggas.
you get the vaccine, any vaccine,
Yeah, any
like when you get
vaccine,
the flu
whatever it
shot,
is.
they
Chicken
put like
pox,
a
all that
version
shit.
of it in. It
Right.
ain't the
It
real.
ain't the whole
they ain't gonna
shit.
put the real
They
COVID
put a
in
piece
you,
of it
but
in
they
you so
put
you can fight it
something
off.
like so your body,
So your body
can
get
be
used to
immune
it, get immune to it.
Right.
That's
Can't
why I
fight
don't get none of
nothing
those
they
shit.
never had it.
Y'all can have that shit, man. Let me know when y'all got the pill.
But yeah,
Yeah,
vaccine, that's a bad motherfucker.
But I guess
man.
that's a wing. It wasn't shit else entertaining to y'all this year.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
if
I need over
This
counter.
is just some crazy
For
shit.
real.
But what if motherfuckers supposed to have whoever survived the coronavirus and who's just supposed to just survive that shit. Whoever don't just ain't supposed. Like maybe this just like I said, like it's about to be 2021. This a good segue.
Mhm.
I feel like we just at the tip of the iceberg of all the bullshit that's starting off. I feel like in 2021 we gonna start seeing more and more. They just seen a mutated version of COVID-19 in the UK. They had to lock their borders down so it didn't spread, and it's more contagious. Like it spreads faster. It spreads more at a more rapid pace, but it's not as strong as the regular COVID-19. But all I'm saying is, right now they just in Michigan this everywhere. Trump he said fuck that motherfucking stimulus package. All the people on unemployment they bitter, they brittle. They out here like damn I ain't getting. They thought they was about to get an extra six. Niggas, what they was gonna do? What y'all was gonna do with y'all 600?
That shit can't even know your bills already. What 600 do
They not paying them bills. Remember they said they ain't even paying. Most people not even paying.
600 not enough, dog.
A lot of niggas got evicted, man.
Trump said he need 2 bands for everybody.
But they saying the people. I just read just a minute while we was on break.
It's like,
I just read when we was
But
on
2
break
bands,
though.
2
He
bands.
just signed it. He just signed it
No,
today.
that's just 2 bands off the bill, and then I guess
Oh, you
for
say
every
he signed
kid
it?
that
He
you
just signed
got,
it today.
get
He
2
just
bands
signed it
as well.
today.
so he just
On
okay.
11,000
So
they just said.
Oh, he did sign
He
it?
just signed it.
So
but
yeah.
Breaking news.
Yeah, he just signed that motherfucker. But they saying that
So
the
now
niggas
what?
who was getting unemployment, they supposed to get 11 weeks, but since he didn't sign it on Thursday, they gonna miss if you was getting unemployment like still to this time,
Right.
you gonna miss this week because you ain't gonna get no
Still
check.
behind.
'Cause
Right,
he signed it
right,
on time.
right.
So
'Cause
instead
it
of
ain't-
getting
yeah,
11
so
more
when this
weeks,
week
you
come
only
right
getting 10
now,
weeks.
you gonna miss out on that
check,
extra
yeah.
on that extra bread, and it's gonna come on the next week.
Just because
It'll just like kind of start to read.
Wait,
shit
you could have
again.
just signed it, or you?
Yeah, because he just signed it. It's because he supposed to sign it on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So
Should make your hair.
but they
hurt,
passed
man. Think about
900
this
billion.
shit.
Is what he's saying. 900 billion. They passed that. And then niggas supposed he fighting to get 2,000. To get niggas 2,000.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, but that's a good segue. But you said into 2021 though. What y'all
2021.
what y'all expecting
What
for
y'all
that,
looking-
man?
What y'all got? What y'all got for 2021? What y'all think about that happening? As far as look at what happened in 2020. Do y'all think police? Do y'all think it's gonna be more black people? Do y'all think all of the riots and shit work? As far as debunking police, all the shit that we did for Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, or do y'all think the police will continue to kill black people at the pace that they got killed, or even will it get worse? Do you feel like, as far as the pandemic, do you feel like it'd be another massive shutdown in 2021 like it was before? Because I feel like once we signed that first stimulus package, they should have already had something ready for the second shutdown.
That should have been ready.
They should have knew it was probably because they already
said
had
it.
predicted it
Yeah,
was
it's
gonna
coming
come
back.
back in the fall or the winter. You know what I'm saying? So they should already had planned for that.
But see, they ain't know what they was dealing with. At first they said it's when it's hot outside, you can't get it.
And then
all
probably
this.
by to shoot them some bill by being an election year.
Yeah, I feel you.
You get what I'm saying? Everything probably was just.
It's just all in, scrambled
Yeah,
everywhere.
Trump
Shit
like
was
these
hitting
niggas
them
up.
from different directions.
So what y'all think though?
I think it's gonna be kind of like the same. But we gonna have one more. I think we gonna have at least one more shutdown for real.
Yeah.
They was already leaning with that, and then now they trying to see what they gonna do with this weak ass vaccine. And I think them niggas might just shut it down one more time to try to get rid of the numbers for real.
And then niggas with the vaccines don't be able to fight it. I ain't taking
But,
this.
but I'm about to call this.
So what if they
Gore.
tell you if you don't
Biden.
take this vaccine, you can't come to work?
Man, I'm
You
telling
gonna
niggas I
quit your
got it.
job?
I'm gonna find a plug that got it with the fake shit. Something.
Said the fake shit.
It's gonna be a nigga. It's gonna be a nigga with the
Yeah,
paperwork.
it's gonna be a motherfucker how to get them papers.
Yeah, for real. It's gonna
Oh,
always
yeah.
be a nigga with the paperwork.
That's
He
the
gonna
next
have-
plug.
That's the next scam.
Yeah,
You all
like
niggas on to
Next
something.
plug. Niggas always gonna find a way, dog. You right. Hey, look, nephew ain't lying, dog.
Like, I got the paperwork right here, so I got mine. Like, all right, you good?
Yeah, when they start making us go back
I
to
definitely took it.
the
I took that shit.
And that's fucked up.
You gotta get that motherfucker. You ask them niggas do it. Got MRC5, which is a fucking chemical that fucks up your shit. And if it's an IHR-genic.
No, all you need is the paperwork. No, what we saying is niggas gonna be just selling the paper. All you gotta do is come to work with the paper saying you got the vaccine.
Yeah.
So the new hustle is gonna be niggas just selling the papers. Like, yeah, nigga, I got that paperwork for you, King.
I got the
yes,
script.
sir.
Oh,
You know
you
what I'm
took-
saying?
oh, here you go. They're
Yeah,
gonna be
sir.
standing outside of Chrysler.
I got that paperwork
GM.
for you, King. Yeah, it's going down because everybody ain't no man. Niggas know I ain't
Black
taking
people
that
not
shit,
taking
but
no
I ain't about to
vaccine.
quit my job. I'm making 30 hours.
Yeah, you already.
Hey, nigga, who got the papers?
Nigga gonna be
King?
like,
What you
yeah,
mean, the
yeah,
snack
yeah, I
boy?
need that.
Them bitches gonna be hotter than the PS5.
There's a will, there's a way. Somebody gonna make a way for that shit.
Hell yeah, nephew right about that shit.
We
man.
always fucking do, nigga. You know.
Yeah, niggas always find a way.
But no, I think. What y'all think is gonna be a shutdown? Y'all think
I
the
mean,
numbers?
I
Y'all
feel
think
what
they
you
inflate
said,
the
though.
numbers?
I mean, yes. I think they inflate the numbers, and also I think that the shit is serious too, though. Oh, don't get me wrong on shit. You know what I mean?
I don't
But
think
it's-
they inflating the numbers.
Yes, they are.
I just feel like the more people before
Yeah.
no, I just feel. Let me say this. Let me say this. Before, just hear me out. Before when the COVID was really hitting, we was because I feel like it's still going down. We still losing a lot of people now, but when we was losing body after body, and they ain't had nowhere to put people and shit like that. When it was really going down, when it was hitting us hard, it was hard for people to even go get tested because they was only seeing people who was ill. Once it slowed down, the more people who get tested, the more that you gonna see who had it. So the numbers is gonna rise because it's more people taking tests. Hold on, this is what I'm saying. If 100 people took the test last week and they said 50 people had it, but then 1,000 people took the test next week and 500 people had it, it's still at the same shit. See what I'm saying? It's still at 50% people had it. Yeah. See what I'm saying? It's just the numbers just went up. It's just more people taking the test. That's how I feel. It's just more people taking the test, bro.
Okay.
That's just my idea of it. I don't think they inflating the numbers, but I could be wrong. That's just my opinion up on it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's more people getting tested, so the numbers is gonna go up. Before everybody still had it, they just didn't get tested, so they couldn't report it. But now that they can get the test, now they saying okay, yeah, now the numbers going up.
England already put that shit out there. We shouldn't even be using the shit that we testing niggas with. That shit was faulty product. Us being the United States, we gotta have the biggest dick, the biggest ego. Went over here and deboned to test the shit anyway, but we coming over here and testing the nigga. It's all bullshit, bro. You dig what I'm saying?
No, I do believe it's something to it.
My granddaddy had it. My mama had this shit, bro.
It does exist.
But think about everybody that's fucking dying. Where they dying at? In a hospital, nigga. They dying at the crib. My mama had this shit in January. Nurse show back at the crib for 2 weeks straight in her motherfucking room, nigga. Beat the shit. Kurt, you two niggas know. Big Unc at the shop had it. 2 weeks, Chrysler working ass nigga. Stayed at the crib. Got himself back together. My granddaddy just did 25 fucking years. 72 years old with asthma. Beat the shit. Woke up in the coma. Had to learn how to walk again, though. Beat the shit. Remember? You old, coma. Any complications, you dead off rip. He beat that shit. Woke up like, nigga, come get me up out this mother. Be like, bro, you gotta learn how to walk again. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, nigga,
I believe it's inflation on shit. Play on people. Play on societies on our minds and shit. A controlling factor.
I feel like it
does exist. It does exist.
I don't feel like nobody wrong.
It does exist.
China, they supposed to shut this bitch down. You see how they did it in China, man.
It does exist. You know what I mean?
Democracy, they want dictatorship. They want us running, everybody coming on the side at the same time, wearing the same thing. We listen to a speaker like on fucking Hunger Games. This is what we do through the daily. And this is
they do. What they want to do is they do want a different world. I feel like when you get so rich, you get tired of shit. So like they like, man, we own everything. Let's change this shit. Yeah. But you can't play God. That's the thing. That's the reason why. That's the reason why none of this shit will never work. But at the end of the day, this pandemic, this was man-made. Yeah, like they created this COVID-19
this ain't the first
strain.
This ain't the first
created in the lab. This was man playing God, just like you know. So at the end of the day, all of this shit is going.
Man trying to do God's will. Whatever
I feel like eventually the human race will. And sorry, hot take. This is me, and hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel like the human race will become extinct, just like how dinosaurs were, because we killing our own earth ourselves. We and that's just another podcast. Cause I don't want to sound like a nerd.
Like
the
end of the days are near.
And just look it up.
It's coming.
No, real shit though. Look at it. Like we killing our everything on the earth. It lives. The ocean. The ocean is dying. Like they said in 2030, we won't even have no more ice. We gonna lose our supply of ice. The icebergs is melting and all that shit right now as we speak, because the water heated up.
They also said the world was gonna end in 1999.
Yeah, but that was just a prediction. They were talking about off some other shit. This is some shit you could go pull up right now and see. The ice is melted. That ain't got nothing to do with all that no prediction shit. This some shit that you could go look at right now. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't out of our control. We created it by polluting the earth. All man-made shit, bro. But I ain't gonna get deep into that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a talk for some other shit. We trying to wrap the year.
We gonna wrap the rest of this.
Shout out to all the queens that's still here. We hope we ain't lose all the girls that we did have on here.
The 2021.
What do y'all even be wanting to talk about though? Like, what should we talk about? If this was a girl pod, like get the girls. What do they want to talk about? What would the title of this pod be?
Girl, you know, women want to talk about relationships,
How to do-
all types of
How to do closures.
Why are men?
Frontal closures.
Why are men so?
Damn, click on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
How to do frontal closures.
You know that one dude
We
like the
don't know what to say to
podcast,
y'all.
you know what I mean? He be just, I guess he's trying to give women game, but he went hard on that one lady.
Let's do a
Oh
quick,
yeah, what's
Yeah,
our
that
boy
one
name?
quick
He
topic
went
though.
hard.
About 2020. How do y'all feel about the women after 2020?
Women?
Like as
I
far
love
as y'all
them.
experience.
Yeah, I love
like,
women.
oh, okay.
Love my woman.
But that's just what do you mean though?
Like as far as like from what y'all seen around, like women, how they acted in 2020, your women that you interacted with in 2020, like, and did it change you? Like some people was quarantined with their girls, you know, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
Some people had different girls. Was you scared to have bitches come through that they might have COVID, bitches coughing and shit
when
while
the
you
shit
there?
first happened, I was fucked up because it's like you just was just stuck in the crib and you just wanted to come outside. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, because I'm used to just being outside. As far as women, I feel like it was less interactions really with women unless you really was in a relationship. I feel like people who was in a relationship that lived with their girl, this was like a huge year for them. They really get to see if I could fuck with you or not. I had to be stuck in the crib with you. I ain't going to work for 8-10 hours. The kids at the crib. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like it was good for the part that the kids got to spend more time with their parents that they probably couldn't get to spend with them. Things like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as women, I really, it was less interaction. I feel like so coming into 2021, I feel like women and men is gonna try to do better. I feel like more people gonna try to settle down, get into real relationships, commit more, get married, and take advantage of time because we see how precious time is, and we know how life can get cut short at any given moment. So I feel like coming into 2021, as far as that situation with women, I feel like a lot of women and men woke up and gonna be like, okay, I'm about to. If you was in a long-term relationship, you might put that ring on her and try to commit a little harder and set the date. Or if you already got the ring on her, you might go pick the chapel. You get what I'm saying? Because life too short. So I feel like I think everybody grew.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I feel like everybody grew. This was like a test to everybody. You had to look yourself in the mirror this year.
Yep. And it's like this year made more people more enlightened on what on themselves and on the world and on shit, different things. Period. You know what I mean? I seen more woke people. You know what I mean? This year than any other year of my whole life. I ain't saying I'm that old, but at the same time, shit.
Do you think it's gonna go back though? Like as soon as shit open back up, niggas ain't gonna be woke no more. Niggas gonna be right back, popping bottles and all type of shit. Like nigga, fuck me.
It's gonna go
nigga.
both ways. You know how it's gonna go. It's gonna go both ways.
Yeah, you know how it go.
A lot of niggas been like Atlanta niggas been going to Atlanta all pandemic anyway. So
Yeah, I heard.
some niggas ain't been in shutdown.
Spot.
Period.
Houston,
You know
all
what
kind
I'm
of shit.
Yep, certain them times ain't really been hit like that or shut down. Like we've been here, so. But I know niggas that been in Atlanta the whole time. Like they'd have been in motherfucking Houston or
Shout
Cali.
out to everybody in the A. Shout out to Cuz. What up,
They
baby?
shit ain't
What
shut
up,
down
though?
like ours. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tom. What up, though? Y'all are cousins on 2snphews podcast. What up?
What up, though?
What up, though? It's a lot of us down there. But yeah, man, shit. What else we got? We almost out this bitch. What time?
Damn near.
Yeah, we got 50 minutes. We'll give y'all about 10 more minutes, man. Wrap this bitch up. What
Yeah, I
else?
mean, we
What else
started
went
talking
down
about
in
what
2021, man?
So I mean, all the.
Did we talk about the scams?
Did we talk about the scams?
Yeah, I mean,
A little bit at the beginning, but we could talk a little bit more
Nah,
about it.
it's
That was
turning
like
out
one of the biggest. Was that top? Y'all feel like that's
a
top three?
huge topic.
Y'all
That's
said,
like
did y'all
how
feel
they
like
probably-
2020 and
the
2020
80s
that was a
was
top
like when
three?
everybody's making
PUA
money, you know what I mean?
and
That's
scamming?
all type of that.
Yeah, we gonna touch on that too,
Yeah,
like
we gonna
rap
get on that.
violence.
We got that.
Yeah.
Like all
But
the
look,
rappers
before
dying.
we get to that though, nephew, let's
PUA
touch
shit.
on this PUA shit.
Y'all feel like that's top three, like of the
Scams of all
I'm
time?
talking about the 2020 shit. Like in the 2020, is that like the top three shit that
What was
going
the
down?
coldest runs in our generation? Let's do that.
That's this the coldest run of our
Oh,
generation.
this was a crazy run.
No, but we was born in the 80s. We didn't see it, but we was born in it. I was
Yeah,
born in
this is-
87, so we was
Yeah,
still
alright.
born in the dope era. The crack era was a lick for niggas.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
so
the
this
first
probably-
lick.
Definitely.
The pill era was a
The
lick.
pill.
Pill era was a lick.
What else was?
This
Katrina,
probably-
low key, a lot of niggas got rich off that that hurricane era with that FEMA lick.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's one of them times right here.
Then the first wave of the scamming, like doing the swiping niggas. That was a wave.
What up? Y'all West Side niggas came with that cell phone shit too. Don't forget that.
Oh
The
yeah,
phones.
or the iPhones
I mean,
and all that shit. Yup.
Yeah, the phone,
rocking
iPhone.
phones, selling them overseas. That was
And
killing.
then this, but what got the most money though? This went sick. This turn,
Cause it spread
this
to
turn,
everybody.
this
A
turn
lot of
kids,
it.
this turn motherfuckers that was 15 pulling up Benz,
if this
BMW, pulling up 10th grade. This is like the crack era
Yeah,
for
that's what
real.
I'm saying.
Niggas
This is
12
like
years
the
old
80s,
making 1,000 a
the
day.
late 80s
Niggas
was
making,
cigars.
it was niggas 19 years old.
This is
They
the
had
era
like 100 cards. Every card got 20,000 on them. 19.
Yeah, so right now I feel like
Come on, King.
This was spread it out for like
It was
a lot
great-
of people who
great
got to
time,
hit it. People
man.
who
I'm
didn't
happy.
have
Everybody got
hustle,
you some
ambition,
money.
and all that type of shit.
Shit, I'm happy for you around this time. Shit, man, they's giving it out. Shit, go ahead and get you some.
But no, we ain't saying that. We saying this.
I'm just saying.
Was
I'm
this
happy
was
for-
this the
yeah.
was this the
No,
was
no,
this
I
one
compare
of
it
the
to-
biggest licks
Yes,
of
it
all
was.
time
It was
as
one of
far
the
as
probably-
scam?
It was a
Yes,
quick,
it was.
It was a good quick lick.
And like you said,
Like shit like
motherfuckers
that.
who ain't never had
Crack
dollar
ran
a
for
day and
years,
they-
bro.
and they
Oh,
life
but
got
I
something.
think about we wasn't really out here like that when niggas was doing the fake checks and shit, man. You know them niggas probably
You
was
know,
zooming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm
Them
this
niggas
is
probably
a
was
huge era of
zooming.
scamming,
Facts.
man.
and they wasn't hot. No, look, and they wasn't hot though. So it's like
Yeah,
they
you right.
did it the right way. So
Yeah.
it wasn't gonna be no
This
big
is a
ass
good-
broadcast. It was before social
This is a
media.
good time.
But we just talking. We said our generation though. See what I'm saying? We said from
our
the
generation.
'80s,
I think it,
really the '90s
Yeah,
till
close
now.
to the beginning
You know
of
what I'm
the
saying?
90s.
Yeah, the '90s till 2020. Let's do 30 years. 10, 10, and 10. The '90s to the 2000s, 2000 to 2010, and 2010 to 2020.
The biggest scams when niggas be selling
The
niggas.
EDD might have got the most niggas rich out
They
of
got the
everything.
most, yeah.
yeah, probably.
Or got the most people money.
Money, yeah.
Everybody eat off the
Everybody
EDD.
Everybody got
So-
some shit.
If we going off of that, do we gotta give that nigga Trump some slack? Cause everybody ate off Trump, and a lot of niggas got free.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying I voted for him, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying like,
I don't
if
fuck with
he
that.
was in office, a lot of niggas got out of jail. A lot of niggas got a lot of money. Now he about to get out of office. We can't even. They trying to
Yeah,
give
they
us
trying to
$600 as soon
$600.
as he leave. He said
He
we
trying to
got
give two
1,200.
bands.
At least we was here.
But he said this time he want to give us 2 racks. before
And
he
that,
signed
none
the
of that
deal.
shit is no money to the Tools and
Yeah,
Fuels
yeah,
podcast.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
we don't care about none of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, if you give us all 2,000 right now, we gonna put that shit in the pot, try to buy like a studio or something with it. We gonna flip that
So give
money.
us
We
that.
don't care about your little 2,000, your petty cash. We don't need that. We got a lot of that. Well, don't try to rob us.
No, I don't got none of that.
Yeah, we broke. I take that back. I don't got nothing. But yeah, man, shit, pandemic shit, scams. That was dope. What you said you wanted to talk about though, nephew? What we was supposed to talk about after the pandemic? You said we was gonna get into the rap violence shit.
No, I said he's asking about all the rappers that died. I said, yeah, we gonna still cover that too. But if y'all want to cover that now, I mean, that's
Rap
close to the
violence.
end.
That was
'Cause
huge
we
in
talked about George Floyd
2020.
a little bit.
Rap
Yeah,
violence was huge in 2020.
Very
man. I feel
huge.
like rappers was targeted.
Definitely. I mean, I can try to pull up some names of everybody, but we already know most of
Off
the
the
names.
top, I can think of Pop Smoke. He got
Definitely,
murdered.
Definitely.
M.O.E. Nah, Nip
That
ain't
wasn't
died
this
this year.
though.
Mo 3 died this year. King Von died. Pay Will died.
Yep. Jizzle. Yep.
Jizzle died. Who else in the industry that was like Duck, FBG Duck passed
Duck,
away. Rest in peace to him.
You know, some artists from here, Detroit guys, the band guy and
We
guy.
said them.
Yeah, we just said
Oh,
that.
Yeah, we said Jizzle and them.
A lot of, I mean, shit.
Niggas ain't doing no shows. They niggas everywhere.
Sure, yeah, they got.
Niggas ain't on the
I don't
road
know
like
who
that.
Triple- I
Everybody
never
at the
heard of
crib.
Triple Beans, but he was one of the rappers.
Triple Beans.
You know, I never
R.I.P.
heard
to
Freddie.
him.
Oh, Freddie God, the Godson, but he didn't die from violence.
Fred
That
the
was
guy,
from
son.
Corona. He died
R.I.P. to
'cause
the
of-
king.
Yeah, he
man.
died due to
virus.
Corona.
Yeah, R.I.P. to the
what the
guy.
fuck is that?
Fred the guy, son. New York legend.
Yeah, he a beast, bro.
Yeah, man, he a legend, man. New York, man. Get your history up.
Yeah, but I think I think they
feel-
was targeting. You know, they targeting rappers. They been doing it, man. But They really doing it now.
And as far as just locking them up, they indicted G Herbo and people that just gonna got shot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
got
saying?
shot, period.
Hip hop, man, I feel like it's a setup, but at the same time, we playing right into the setup. It's like if you see it's a trap, then don't walk straight into it. That's just like the mouse that see a trap with the cheese in it, and then see the mouse go before it and get his shit snapped. And then they put another, the same spot with different piece of cheese there, and you still run right behind that motherfucker. That's kind of what it's like. So it's just like, until we start realizing, okay, damn, this shit is set up. Let's stop motherfucking even talking about. You don't have to talk about all the shit that you do in the streets on wax. And if you want to talk about what you going through in the streets, it's still different ways to do that shit to the point where it ain't putting you in a position where you gotta motherfucking be having to have pistols on you every time you go to a show and shit. It's fucking up your bread. You know what I'm saying?
Huey, the dude that did Pop Lock and Drog, I ain't know he died. They shot him too.
Damn, for real? They killed Huey?
Huey.
Man, R.I.P. Huey, man.
I'm like, man, the gun violence, Pop Lock and Drop it? Yep, shot and killed on June 25th.
We're in Atlanta.
St. Louis. He from St. Louis. That's crazy.
R.I.P. to
yeah,
Huey,
man.
man.
A lot of people we lost, man. And don't even be saying that.
And
Mac
R.I.P.
Miller was last year or this year?
I think that was a few years.
Juice WRLD, we can have.
Juice WRLD wasn't this year.
He wasn't this year either? He was. Damn,
Juice WRLD
2019 was a lot of people was gone there too, though.
Yeah, Triple X. I think that was Nip for all them.
Yeah, man. That
Boosie got shot.
Boosie, Benny, a lot
Benny
of
got shot. Yeah.
You know, it's a tough year, man.
They let Roddy out though.
But once hip hop became more independent, you was gonna see that. See, before that's why the reason why these big companies when they was in control. No, not even about the hip hop police so much, but just
they wasn't
gonna put you on. Like that's the reason why Blade and all them couldn't get no deal. They like, man, they too real. They gonna have real beefs everywhere they go. It's gonna be the streets out. They a liability. Like they investing in these guys. They be putting millions of dollars up. They gotta see their return. And now they starting to realize like, fuck it, shit. They worth more to us dead.
Right.
Yeah, so everybody really need to realize, man. That's these rappers, bro.
You are. Your shit gonna skyrocket.
Like what? You ought to give. It's only money. Give them some money so they can wipe each other out. And then to influence each other, to wipe each other out, to influence each other, disrespect each other to the low. You know what I mean?
Man. So it's just like I feel like until we start, like I say, it's always gonna be. I feel like music is a
tool.
Nah, not even a tool. Like I feel like music's supposed to be an expression, like a way of you getting how you feel off whatever you feel. So like whatever you express, it's still art. People shouldn't take it so serious, but I still feel like it should be boundaries and rules. That's like even back in the day when they used to censor hip hop. I don't think hip hop should be censored, but I think it should be some type of rules to it. Like, okay, man, ain't no talking about nobody, people, dead people on wax, or that shit ain't even gonna be. Even if they a stream. Of course, they gonna stream it on the platforms. But us as hip hop people, we shouldn't even be like, nah, we don't listen to no type of like anybody that do that. That's some shit we don't rock with. Like, we gotta start making our own rules, cause hip hop was always some unwritten laws anyway. This shit was never for them to make the write the rules anyway. So that's what we gotta bring it back to. Like, all right, man, that shit ain't cool. We ain't doing that. And that's gonna start with, the younger guys that kind of got the influence right now.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because the older niggas, that shit out our range, really. That shit gonna have to start. Like 21 Savage is a nigga that I want to get his buffs. I want to get 21 Savage his buffs. It's gonna be niggas like him. No, we not, but we are. I just feel like
in that middle bridge to where we know how this shit rock before Instagram and internet. We come right there and then we done seen these niggas and we know how to operate with it. Because most of y'all niggas is on this shit right now.
Yeah, but at the same time,
a lot of niggas can't
That's only the generation that's right under us. You gotta realize we at that age now. It's still a generation under them. Our little dogs, like my little cousin. Hold on, my little cousin in the kitchen right now. He got little homies. That's my little homie. He got little homies. They go listen to them before they listen to us. Them niggas is cooler to them than we are. See what I'm saying? Cause we just like it's different. They understand more. Like they can relate to them young niggas more. I don't know what's popping as far as the young shit in the streets. I gotta come to my young dogs for that. But they already know what's popping. And that's the same shit that they little niggas listen to. That's why I feel like 21 Savage is that guy. Like them niggas in the kitchen. Like they gonna be the ones that gotta be the ones that's bridging that shit to them niggas. Like look, and that come from us. That's where we do our part. We talk to them. But they gotta be the ones though. Our generation, that shit over for us, King. It really is, bro. We gotta realize that shit. It's 2021 now, man. You about to get one more year older, man. You don't got no more hair, man. Nobody can't see him on the camera, dog.
You ain't got no more hair.
He a barber with no hair, dog. Talking to a barber with no hair, King. He trying to hit the riddles of me and shit, man. What is we talking about, man? Where the wine at, man? What is we doing, man? Go back to the Rapid 2021 shit up, man. Somebody roll some weed up. But nah, get your haircut from this nigga. This nigga crispy though, man.
Crispy.
I go hate on my baby. This nigga dope, man.
Get your so.
Yeah, man. You a barber with no hair, man.
So we basically.
So I'm right.
What the hell you doing to my nephew?
2snphews podcast. Don't be a crazy. So all the podcasts out there. Don't be your favorite. And we ain't gonna play.
Come on,
What up,
nephew?
nephews? You can't stop the nephew.
Nephews politicking, it's all good like the smell in grandma's kitchen. A safe place for the kings and queens. Grab a glass of wine, bro, you were playing. Nieces and aunties, they rep too. What up, What up, nephews? Never know who might step through. What's up, nieces? What's up, nephews?